Good morning, everyone. TinaO here on TinaO Life with some softer eyes this morning. I don't know if you can relate. Everything actually still feels a little bit bright for me. I'm emerging, almost like emerging out of the ocean. You know, when you come out, if you swim underwater and there's that moment of coming out and you're between worlds. So that's where I am right now. I'm actually sitting in my favorite place here on Cape Roger Curtis, Bowen Island. Yeah, beautiful place. So I just want to check in with you because some of you have been watching where I've been in the last weekend. I was at the Trailblazers retreat in beautiful Vancouver Island with both Isabel Mercier-Turcotte and Margarita Romano. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit about what that was like and what my takeaways are, knowing that I'm still in the process. And I really want to encourage you, when you're looking at taking retreats, to remember that there is an integration process that happens after. And I come from a theater background, and sometimes we have post-show blues, right? We're done the show, and we're like, the show's over, and there's this one day of high, and then the next day you're like, oh, I'm not in that place. But I just want to bring your attention to those of you who take retreats and think that the retreat is the answer, to remember always that the answers are within you, and that these retreats are here to bring out the space of listening to the answers that you already have. You just may not be able to see them or know how to put the pieces together. And this is what I'm bringing from my experience at Trailblazers. First off, I just really want to acknowledge both Isabel and Margarita for their beautiful blend of styles. That Margarita and your ability to hold the space of listening is so magnificent, and it's really missing in the retreat industry. Guided facilitation through listening and creating a safe space for participants to hear their own wisdom or to have their wisdom reflected to them. I just really want to acknowledge you for that. I know in my own experience working with the horses with you, there was like we went right into one of my blind spots. And really, anyone listening, when you go to retreats, you don't go to retreats to do what you know. You don't go to retreats to step into, so I guess not that we can't go in there to confirm stuff, but the beauty of retreats is you're working with masterful people who are there to guide you into these places that could be blind spots for you. And I just want to acknowledge you, Margarita, for your work with me in that place, because in that place there was a lot of wisdom for me there, and it's still coming. So I just want to thank you for that, and thank both Powder and Cash for holding that. Those are the horses, people, if you know what I'm talking about. Those are the horses at Trailblazers, for holding the listening for me as well. So I want to acknowledge that and my experience there, and then of course the unparalleled clarity and permission granting that comes from you, Isabel. I really want to, sing your praises and shine your magnificent light out onto the world, and just say thank you. Thank you for the clarity and space holding that you hold from the place of where are we going, and what do you want? And what's the permission, and what's inside of you that really wants to be sung in the world? What is that? And you have a magnificent quality of giving spotlight, but your spotlight has like a laser at the end of it. And that for me, the bigness in me felt like I could be heard, because my bigness, and if you're on TinaO Life, boy, you've seen it and you probably resonate with it, because we attract that which we are. So, and we can only see in others that which we have in ourselves. So if you're on TinaO Life, it's because you've got bigness inside of you too. And I want you to know how rare it feels for me to be held in that bigness, and what I often call, my crazies, when I let my crazies out that are not crazy. Thank you for the gift of that to me, and your clear, just your clarity of raw, really was transformational for me. So for those of you watching, I, like you, am in my own journey of life, TinaO life, everything worth living for. You matter. Your gifts matter. Your genius matters. Your, what I call your tall poppy, the tall poppy that we all are, matters. And the bigness in you is here for a magnificent reason. And if you feel a connection to horses, to nature, to clarity of thought, to laser articulation, if you will, and to a sense of belonging, I encourage you to connect with Isabel and Margarita at Trailblazers, because it was transformational for me, and I'm still basking in the glow of it all on my rock here in front of the ocean, and in the rawness of that knowing. So big love to everybody, and if you were there with me, all you Trailblazer rock star, inner rock stars, I'm looking at you. I see you. I see you. Okay, have a great day, everybody. I'll check in again later. You'll hear more from me here for sure. Big love to you. Bye.